The police recorded themselves robbing a citizen. Here it is.
Rashad again, put him in my pocket. Hold on, don't come down here. Put him in my shirt. Oh. Ray-Bans.
It's cocaine and ain't no bar.
We're missing a small handgun. I can tell you that now.
He probably got it with him.
I found some bullets. It was the bullets on top of that. I didn't go through them. Clean it out. Yeah. Let me check the bottom. All right, James. I think somebody went through this one.
It's a bunch of phones.
A bunch of these too. Look.
The tenant filed a theft report a few months later. 4 watches, a partial box of .22 caliber ammunition, Apple AirPods, iPhones, MacBooks, shoes, perfume, jewelry, Oakley and Ray-Ban sunglasses, makeup, and a safe containing antique coins, military medals, a diploma, a birth certificate, and a social security card were reported missing, plus another $750 in cash. The Texas Rangers eventually arrested Constables Traylor-Harris, Chief Deputy LaQuenda Banks, and Sergeant Derrick Holman on charges of abuse of official capacity, official oppression, and property theft. Bond was initially set at $1 million, and all 3 had their peace officer licenses suspended. Traylor-Harris, however, remained in office pending a civil lawsuit filed in June to remove him from duty, and in July, a judge finally found in favor of the state and temporarily suspended him.
Temporarily suspended someone who goes into a person's home and robs them? Let's put up their pictures. Don't think that it is missed on me that these cops, and they are criminals, these cops received a $1 million bond. Typically, when a cop shoots an unarmed black person, they get what's called a signature bond because they are trusted to come back to court. They got a $1 million bond. They also, with the exception of one, because of a lawsuit, they were stripped immediately of their police powers. It is possible to do, rightfully so. They should have been stripped. The peace officer licenses of LaQuenda Banks, Derrick Holman, and Constable Curtis Harris were suspended last December because of the suspension. Banks and Holman cannot work or have authority as peace officers ever again. The constable position Harris held was an elected office. Now, you don't have to worry about him just stealing money from the books. You got to worry about him literally walking into your home as an elected official and taking what does not belong to him. That's what he did. It's called robbery. All right, background on the theft and the cover-up. According to the arrest affidavit obtained by KLTV, the constable, Traylor-Harris, instructed his deputies to turn off the body cameras during the execution of the eviction on October 18th. It appears Banks turned the camera on when she thought it was off. Later, she actually did turn it off and was turning it on. The camera footage gives evidence of the theft. After getting his $1 million bond lowered to $40,000 in a hearing Friday, suspended Smith County Constable Curtis Traylor-Harris is no longer in the Gregg County Jail after he posted bail that same day. Traylor-Harris, who is accused of stealing and abusing his power while serving an eviction notice, has been in the Gregg County Jail on a $1 million bond since May 13th due to multiple bond violations. Interesting stuff here, all right? Here's why these stories are important. Corruption is never linear. If they would do that, there's more that they have done. Do you think this is the first time they stole? Keep in mind, they were cool with it, meaning they have stole together before. This is what they do. And let me go ahead and clear this up because people are going to ask, well, why did they steal the birth certificate and social security card? Because they're connected to a black underground enterprise, to a black network that will buy that, all right? They will buy that identification and give them significant money in order to mess up somebody's life. All right, black market stuff all around. What's happening, Sharon? What are your thoughts?
Yeah, just rewatch Power, Ghost Gang. That's what they were up to. This is mafiosa type behavior, gang activity, wearing a badge and a gun. And yes, quite dippy with it. I wish we could get to the point in this country where we could have frank discussions other than here with you, Dr. Richey, and we could stop talking about a bad apple here and there. This ain't no bad apple. It's gang activity. And like you said, just peek under the hood. There's so much more they've done.
Yeah, and you got to remember, police who contact us at Indisputable, they always contact us under the condition of anonymity. We got to protect them. Why? Because they are afraid of who? The police. That's the same dynamic as somebody trying to get out Piru Bloods or the Crips. Okay, all right.